Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have already watched some of my videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post. I know this is a little late, but I forgot to say it in my last video, but Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy holidays and a happy new year. So I've been paid and I'm recording this on December 19th because my schedule is kind of ahead. And I'm pre-recording videos so that I can post them while I'm at home and having fun with my family. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know because at one point I will probably mention, well actually I'll say it now, but the restaurant money I am going to use tomorrow because my team at work wants to get together and do kind of a holiday gathering at a restaurant, so I will have to use that money to pay for my food. So yeah. Alright, let's jump right in. So I kind of had to block my key here, but I do have my envelopes in the proper order, so all I have to do is continue grabbing it from the pile and making sure I don't accidentally put one back and screw myself up. So first of all is my giving envelope, and usually I break this up into $65 and $65. So, but I am going to end up giving all 130 at one time. However, I didn't think about that when I was getting my cash breakdown. I just did what I normally do. So I am going to do, instead of doing 65 and 65, I'm going to get those denominations, but like I'm going to put them in the proper order instead of putting the 165 together and then the other 65 on top of it, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, there's a whole playlist of me stuffing cash envelopes here, and that might be able, if you watch one of my previous videos, that might explain it a bit better. So yeah, so 50, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. So that's good, and I'm just going to stuff it in this giving envelope. So we'll just put it in there, and this Sunday it'll get put in the plate. There we go. So that can go out of the way. Next up is my restaurants, which I mentioned earlier. So that gets $30 in the winter because I do have season tickets to the local hockey team, and so if the games are after work, I tend to eat at McDonald's or Subway or something like that because it's quite a trek on the bus to get back to my place, and I don't want to have to take in an extra meal to work, so I just do it that way because it's easier and I spoil myself a little bit, honestly. So next up is my fun money, and that gets $20. So here's a question I haven't asked before. How did you find my videos? Kind of curious how you found me. And just let me know in the comments down below. So next up is groceries, and that gets $60. So we use my last 50 and a 10 to make 60. And if you want to know how my spending went for the last 2 weeks, you can find my bi-weekly check-in right up here. So that's groceries taken care of. Next up is my bus pass. I do have some money in here, so let's pull that out. I have 40, so 20, 40. I'm going to add 45, so 20, 40, 5. So 20, 40, 60, 85, and my bus pass is $82.50, so I'll pick that up before the new year so that I can get to work on the second day of the 2020. All Alright, so that was my bus pass. Next up is vacation. We're getting into my sinking fund, so I will pull that out, count it before I put the new money on and after, just so you know what it's at. So it's 50, 100, 110, 120. We're going to add another 10, so that should be 130. 50, 100, 110, 120, 130. So that is 130, and I'll just keep building in this envelope until it hits 250, and then it will be put into a special account designated for sinking funds in my bank account, because I don't like carrying more than 250 in a single cash envelope in cash. So next up is gifts. Ooh, this one is a bit different. So I already purchased one gift card and I put that on my credit card. So I left $25 of the 50 in my bank account to go onto my credit card, to be put onto my credit card. And the second half is going to purchase another gift card that I'm planning to buy this weekend. Well, by the time this video goes up, I'll have already bought it because I am pre-recording so that I have some time to spend with family without having to worry about recording videos. So by the time this video releases, I'll have spent this $25. Oh, and by the way, I'll just hold on. So gifts, and this one is actually empty because Christmas has drained me. So I'll grab this, grab 25, and just, so 25, and this will go in mine and pay for a gift certificate. Alright, oops, covered it up there. So next up is my MISC fund. I did actually have to spend some money in this to fill a couple of prescriptions. So I did have 100, but now I'm down to 70. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I add $10 more to that. Yeah, okay, so it goes this way. Sorry, some of these bills, like, I like them, but they're hard to tell which side is which. Alright, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Perfect. So we'll just put that in there. Next up is subscriptions, and that gets $10. So, and I do have some money in here. Anyone else watch The Mandalorian? I really am enjoying it. The cutie pie is just so cute, and I didn't want to spoil it, so that's how I'm going to refer to it. If you've watched it, you know what I mean. If you haven't, go watch it, and you'll understand what I mean. So 10, 20, 30, and we'll add 10 more to it. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm a little under halfway there to next year's Disney subscription, as long as they keep it the same price. I'm probably going to save a little bit extra and then start working. The money that I put aside for subscriptions is going to start going to paying Netflix off, like, and being ahead on paying Netflix's bill by using, what I'll do is I'll basically save $100 for Disney Plus for my annual membership, and then, which will renew in November of 2020, and then I'll continue putting the $10 aside, but once I get to $50, I'll buy a Netflix gift certificate, and that should do me for a few months, and then I'll keep putting the money aside and buy the gift certificate and put that on my account and just keep going that way, so that I can hopefully stop paying every month, and then that $13.99 can go elsewhere, and I'll just put money aside in my subscriptions for that subscription, if that makes sense. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I always love hearing your opinions on what I'm doing, especially when I don't know, I'm not nervous about doing that. I'd like to do it, but I'm also always open to hearing what other people have to say, because I don't know everything. So, alright, that was a nice little ramble. Next up is hockey, and it is $30, which is all that I should have remaining to stuff. I do have money in here, so 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So 20. And then 30. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. So there we go. We're well on our way to paying for the 2020, 2021 tickets. So that is my cash envelope stuffing. I hope you guys never get bored with seeing me stuff my cash envelopes. I know it's probably a little bit repetitive because I do, for the fall winter, I tend to stick to the same, and then in the spring summer I'll switch over to this budget. But still, I do appreciate you tuning in and watching these videos. Anyway, as always, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post. And don't forget to like and comment on my videos. I really like hearing from you. Until next time, bye!